When was the last time you were kind to somebody who didn't really deserve it? We often think kindness is for those who are easy to be around with, but true kindness requires something more. Today, I'd like to share with you how kindness is a force that not only transforms others, but yourself and the world around you. But first, what is kindness really? The Oxford Dictionary says kindness is the quality of being generous, kind, and considerate. But I think they're wrong, because it's so much more than that. Kindness is this feeling, this warmth that wraps around you every single time somebody opens a door for you, or when you smile at a stranger. This small, simple act, which may seem insignificant for me, may mean the world to somebody else. And acting with thoughtfulness is a choice, even when it's hard. And it's not about never getting annoyed or being perfect. It's impossible to be perfect because we're human. Yet, in fact, kindness is the purpose of doing what you can, where you are, with what you have, despite all of the imperfections. Now, when I entered secondary, a lot of things changed because it was a new chapter in my life, and I started to think a lot about different things. One of them was kindness. I'm sure most of you have heard, and if not most of you, then all of you have heard, be kind. And well, of course, be kind. But why? These words stuck with me for a while. But why? Is kindness actually an ethical thing? Does it really make people happier? Why should I be kind to somebody else if they aren't kind to me? But why? Why? Because it creates a connection, a bond. Let me tell you a story. Right when I first entered secondary, there was this girl who annoyed me every single day, so much I could barely stand it. She'd walk across the hallway with this big and bold steps and this intimidating laughter. I'd clench my fist every single lunchtime I'd see her. Then one afternoon, as I was walking to my next class, I saw her sitting alone by the bench. And she looked different. By different, she didn't have this mean look on her face. Her eyes were glued to the floor, and her hands were fidgeting nervously. She was sad. And my instinct, leave, turn around. The amount of times she had hurt me were uncountable. It was my time to show her that I did not care, that I was going to ignore her. But instead, I turned around, faced her, and walked towards her. And then I said, I like your braids. 4 simple words, 4 insignificant words, which might have meant nothing to me, but to her they might have actually meant the world. And well, her reaction surprised me, because now she was looking at me, and what was that? She was smiling, and it wasn't a fake smile, it was a soft, shy smile as she said, thanks. She never bothered me again, ever. Maybe she just needed kindness more than I knew. The point is, that moment changed me. I realized kindness doesn't just affect others, it affects you too. It changes you, it shapes you. Every single time we choose kindness over frustration and anger, we learn our own capacity to grow into more independent, patient, empathetic, and open-hearted versions of ourselves. And kindness doesn't just affect that one person you're kind to. It creates this domino effect, as I like to call it. Every single time somebody sees an act of kindness, they're inspired to do the same. Just imagine it. Because of you, wonderful things are happening that you might not ever witness, but you know you caused them. One small act can start a chain reaction. But you know what's even cooler? Kindness creates happiness in both the receiver and the giver. Studies show that kindness increases serotonin, the feel good chemical, in both the receiver and the giver. We all want to feel good, don't we? One small act can lift the receiver's mood for hours. But the best part is, also the giver, you will feel happiness. Because we always talk about the receiver feeling happiness and joyful. And well, of course, but so does the giver. As author Dr. Wayne Dyer once said, when you have the choice between being right and being kind, choose kind. Because it's worth it. Because feeling kind does feel better than feeling right. And here's the reality of that. Not everyone will accept the kindness the way you intend. Some might reject it, some might even question it. Do it anyway, because it's not on the reaction you get from others, it's actually on who you choose to be. Just imagine a world where kindness is a norm, where instead of a quick comeback or arguments, we offer a kind word or two. That world starts with you. Start small. It can be from complimenting someone you usually don't agree with, or smiling at a stranger, someone you don't know yet. And watch how your world opens up, one kind act at a time. Because kindness is not just a simple gesture. It takes guts to be kind, especially when you're mad or angry. But it shows the good in us. Just imagine that kindness is your superpower, because it is. It turned that annoying girl at my school into somebody I understood. Your kindness matters. It really does. Even if you might think that others will not receive it, or they might question it. Do it anyway. Because it is every action counts. Because we're doing it for the world we want to live in. Choose kindness, choose courage, and watch how your world slowly opens up. One kind act at a time. Because kindness, after all, is your superpower. Thank you.